Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival Alpha 10. This is my first time playing Alpha 10. I never played it while it was still in test mode, experimental mode, or release candidate, and then I even waited a little bit longer to start it after it was released so they could work out a few more bugs. So we are on 10.1.0, build 2517, as you can see in the upper left-hand corner. So I'm going to start this season playing this probably in single player. However, the community is getting we are getting a multiplayer server going here in the Old Guy Gaming community, which might even be available as soon as tomorrow. Today's June 27th. And I might move the series over to the multiplayer server, or I might not, or I might jump back and forth a little bit. I'm not sure. So we're going to kind of just treat the first couple episodes anyways, of this new season as sort of a kind of an experiment, and just kind of see how I'm feeling about it. If I want to continue it on in single player, or if I want to move it to multiplayer, and just kind of get a feel for it. Okay, so if you haven't read up on Alpha 10, then there's some pretty significant changes in this version of Empyrion. A couple of really important ones that come to note are that the Xerox can now raid your base. And they will attack it in force. It's not just, stupid drones coming by anymore. They can also hack your core and completely take it over. So there's that. And I'm going to be curious to see, how effective they are at doing that. I've watched almost no videos at all on this. I've watched a couple from Stock Gaming, my good friend, and but I haven't really watched any videos, so not super really, sure what to expect for that. Let's see, the bases now have shields, and I believe the ships do too, so we have shields now, which is cool. The mining has been improved, and it's much faster and easier, and there's many more blocks. Now, one thing I do want to point out to you guys, those of you who've watched me in the past, is I am not going to do a lot of building here in Alpha 10. I spent a lot of time building in Alpha 7, 8, and 9, to get my capital ship done, which we are going to bring back, but we're going to bring it back, by building it through the factory. But I want to have fun. Not the building's not fun, but too much of a good thing and all that. And it took me a really long time to build that capital ship. So the plan here is we're going to do a lot of exploring, we're going to do a lot of questing, and we're not going to do a whole lot of building. So that's really kind of what we're about here. So let's go ahead and start this in single player, but like I said, I might move the series to multiplayer once we get the server up running and I kind of get a feel for things, and just kind of feel like get a feel for how I think I want things to go. So let's start a new game. This is going to be a single player game starting off. We want it to be survival. So let's see. Let's go through and see what our options are here. We'll just call this OGSP for old guy solo single player. So we'll set that. The seed, let's just do my birth date, 1967. Difficulty settings. Okay, so this is the important part. We want this on hard. Well, we want some of it on hard. We want enemy-based things to be on hard. However, starting equipment hard determines content of your equipment when you start a game. I want progression to be fast, because I don't like leveling in this game. It just isn't fun. So I want to I want to level as quickly as possible. Degradation speed, I want that to be. We'll make that normal. Food consumption, we want that to be normal. Oxygen can be normal. Temperature, radiation, impact. Let's keep that on high. Ore deposits. Let's make that normal. Number of deposits, normal. Auto miner depletion, true. Because I don't believe in setting auto miner on a deposit and have it never deplete. I think that's cheaty. That's my own opinion. You don't have to agree with that, but that's my opinion. But and by the way, we're not even using auto miners in our multiplayer game. On our multiplayer server, we've essentially banned them. But in the single player game, since it's just me, I'll go ahead and use it. But I'm not gonna, they're not gonna be like infinite. Okay, enemy difficulty hard, overall drone presence high, drone base attack high, constructor craft speed slow. I want this to be fast. In fact, I want all of this stuff to be fast. Blueprint spawn limit. Block limit for certain devices false. Check mass volume. Yeah, I don't like the mass volume settings in this game either. Okay, so I think that's what we're going to go with. So basically hard enemies, but also fast leveling, moderate you know, on the survival stuff and on the mining and that sort of thing. I don't want it to be too easy either. Okay, let's click OK. So we got the difficulty settings. The planet size medium. You know, I think for a starter planet, I would prefer it to be a medium because I don't want to, you know, like I said, I want to get out and I want to explore. I don't want to stay in the same place for the whole damn season. And the larger the planet is, the bigger a pain in the ass it is for you to find stuff. So let's keep that on medium. Start location. Okay, so we've got, this is arid and easy. This is temperate and easy. This is temperate and easy. This is arid and easy. Those are the only 3 options I have, huh? Shit. All right. Well, you know, we did an arid planet, excuse me, in Alpha 9. So I'm thinking maybe we go, I guess we'll go back to a temperate planet. So, okay, so what are the differences between the 2 temperate planets, I guess? So this one is, it doesn't have a tutorial. It's got a wreckage base and advanced equipment. That's on the Zul. This one has an escape pod, basic equipment, and a tutorial. I don't really care about the tutorial, though. So it looks like this one's a little tougher than the other one, because I don't necessarily need a base already set up for me. It looks like there's no meteorites. The deposits are the basic stuff. I don't see any difference between those. Let's just look at something here. Be warned, choosing this planet as a survival star is recommended for experience. Okay, yeah, I know that. Parched mountains, rugged savannah, grueling plains, shriveled lake beds with remains of once thriving planet. Now life is hot and dry. I wouldn't mind doing this, except for, like I said, we already did this in Alpha 9. You know, so I'm just not feeling like I want to do an arid planet start again so soon. So I'm thinking, because, you know, they give you a base here and advanced equipment, let's go with Hyponos. So we'll start with Hyponos. I have no, this is complete vanilla, by the way. There's not going to be any custom configuration at all. We will have some customization on our multiplayer server, but not here on the single player game. So let's just start here and see what happens. Okay, here we go. Start her up. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. Sort of kind of loud. A spider nest. All right, we discovered a spider nest. Whoopie-doo. Actually, I think that's new. Okay, we got a silicon deposit. That's good. So there's a little lake over there. There's some wreckage. We already reached level 2. We haven't even hit the ground yet. That's fine by me, though. Like I said, I'm just not into the leveling system in Empyrion. Maybe someday Elion will do something about it and make it more interesting and more fun. But right now, it's just kind of there, you know. All right, let's get our water out of here. There's been a malfunction in your vessel's engines. You know, I want to be more quest-oriented in this playthrough, so I'm going to actually go ahead and do this stuff. Not that I really need to, but let's just do it, and let's do all the questing and enjoy that. A wise choice, Commander. First, check your PDA. Make sure there's nothing nasty around. That spider's nest looks nasty. Okay, so we have the silicon deposit over there. Okay, so he wants us to look at our PDA. So we have Robinson Protocol, basic exploration vessels, and basic building. You can find all the necessary information for your mission here. Click on the PDA log, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Greetings, Commander. I'm Ida. There has been a malfunction in your vessel's engine systems resulting in its destruction. You successfully abandoned ship and have crash landed on the planet in your escape pod. Your vitals are stable. However, due to your low health and food levels, the emergency Robinson Protocol, ERP, has been activated. Do you want to follow it? We'll get 500 XP and 10 upgrade points for doing this. So, show briefing. There we go. Okay. No, we just looked at that. Okay. So, actually, the wise choice. Okay, that just tells us the log. What's this do? Oh, that's just our progress. Okay. So, your PDA stores all the information about the task you encountered during the Robinson Protocol. Here we find additional information. The mission log saves all information given by Ida. In the event you miss messages, you can review them at a later time in the log. Gotcha. Okay. So, how do I advance now? Oh, I clicked that off. Okay. No, wait, no. I don't want to manually complete. How do I actually do the mission? Do I just exit out? And now it's done? I'm confused already. Son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, I guess exiting out. Either that or maybe it's just a time thing. Okay. Commander, let me introduce you to some of the survival basics. Please open your inventory tab at this time and assess your resources. Okay, let's open them up. We're assessing our resources. Motion condition at the bottom left corner. You need to eat and heal. Food depletes as you take action to explore the area. Check your status regularly. Guys, I've done this a million times. Most of you who are watching me have probably either done it yourself a million times or seen it a million times. If you are brand new to the game, sorry that I'm moving through this so fast. But, yeah, it's just, a real basic tutorial here. Okay, so let's see. We open this. Let's put our survival tool down here. We'll put some food down here. We'll put a health pack down here. I'm going to move, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to move my, hold on a second. So that's taken care of. Okay, so we got the water ore scanner we just keep in there. We can use the tent at nighttime. And this we can actually convert to oxygen. Well, actually, you know what? We don't need oxygen, though, because we're on a temperate planet. That is one advantage of starting on the arid planet, is that it gives you a suit automatically, which is nice. Okay. So what are we supposed to do? Consume an energy bar and heal using the health pack. You mean you just want me to waste that stuff right now? What? Please note survivors can only use items from the inventory, not the toolbar. Yeah, right. Okay. Hold on a second. Let's go back to the PDA for a minute. Food and health. Food is depleted as you take actions, right, in the game, so you need to eat regularly. Pay attention to what you eat as your body is not prepared for unprocessed food from this planet. Health is affected by various conditions and injuries you may suffer during exploring the planets. Each of them has a remedy. Most of them need to be crafted in advance constructed that you can take care of yourself. And in case of emergency, check the doctor's journal in the Empyriopedia tab in your PDA. Okay? It doesn't actually want me to use these right now, though, does it? Because I kind of want to save them until I actually have to use them. What happens if we just exit out? Does it advance the quest? I don't know if it will give us more or not. I'm guessing it probably won't. So we really should probably save that for when we actually need it. The food's not a big deal. Well, you know what, though? We do need it. Look at our food, and our health is in bad shape. All right. Let's just do it. Now use the health pack as you did. There's a shift right mouse button. This will. Okay. So if we're in our inventory, hold down shift and right click. We use it there. Okay. Yeah, I'm using them now because I actually need to use them now. That's kind of too bad that I had to waste that, but okay, it is what it is. All right, cool. With the survival tool in hand, you can freely start to explore your surroundings. Start by looking for some rocks and press right mouse button to switch, activate the drill mode. To switch, activate the drill mode. Okay. Here's some copper. Let's do it. Right mouse button, go to resource drill. Oh my lord, that's kind of loud, isn't it? Turn it down just a bit. And we'll get ourselves some copper there. As you can see, the drilled rocks will drop resources to the ground. However, you do not pick them up quickly. They will disappear after a while. Oh, if you do not pick them up quickly. Okay. Gotcha. Now what do you want us to do? Pick some plant, protein, or vegetables. Commander, staying healthy, eat, and well-fed is important for survival. If you need assistance with finding the correct plants, check the biologist guide in the Empyriopedia tab. You know what? I never pay attention to that thing. Let's actually look at that for a second. Empyriopedia. Biologist guide. So what does this tell us? Oh, wow. Okay, so we got stuff for everything here. For plant protein. Corn dogs and ahaxes and seaweeds and hydrillas and big alien flowers and ahaxes and veggies and used for all kinds of stuff. Cool, okay. I mean, I knew this was here, but I never really just paid that much attention to it because I know most of this stuff already. Maybe some of the new mechanic stuff, like with the shields and the attacks from the Xerax, though, we might take some time and take a look-see at some point. We're not going to do that right now, though. Okay, so we need to harvest some stuff, and then we need to make juice or food. I'm curious about that. Oh, hey, look, there's some iron. We're going to need that. Pick it up. Oh, shit, we got a spider. Hey, spider, I'm trying to get my iron. Leave me alone for a second, okay? There, okay, I got my iron. Okay, so spider wants to mix it up. We're going to have to switch to defense mode. And then we'll just zap him in the ass. Yeah, how you like that, dude? Does this thing run out when you run out of stamina like it used to a long time ago, or did they change that? Come here, you bastard. There we go. Okay, I need to find the loot box. There we go. Alright, we'll take all that stuff. Can we make, well, it doesn't look like we can make meat in the doohickey here. Okay. Let's see. We want to find, okay, here's some more iron, so let's switch back to resource drill. That's silicon. Nice. So we found the 3 main ores: iron, copper, and silicon. Or not copper. Yeah, copper. We found copper and silicon. In fact, looks like there's more copper over here. I didn't set these resources to be abundant. I just set them to normal. So, and let's get some more silicon. While we are looking for stuff, plant protein and whatnot to harvest. There's some more iron. Wow, the stuff's all over here, man. For normal settings, that seems fairly generous, especially with it all in the same place. It did not used to be that way. You'd have to kind of wander around sometimes to find all 3 of them. All right, let's salvage. We used to, yeah, harvest wood. Let's get ourselves some wood too, just so we have some of that. Good Lord, this takes forever. So why is it we have to pick up the ore, but the wood goes automatically into your inventory? That seems a little funny. You know what? This actually would work as a poor man's health thingamadoodle. We get 90 health from this, so let's put that down there. We'll use that in an emergency. We'll pick up a little more silicon. So lots of silicon, lots of iron. There's even more copper there. Look at that. I did set this to normal, right? Not like abundant. Of course, that's really for the ore deposits, not so much for the stones on the surface, I guess. And we are at level 3. We will take a look at skills here in a little bit. Okay, we get... Oh, shit! Spider. Okay, go to defense mode. Let's grab another one of these so we have more health. Okay, where'd he go? There he is. Suck it, spider. I do need to find out if this thing runs out with stamina. So if I shoot it... Okay, I guess it doesn't use stamina anymore like it used to. They changed that. I haven't been in beginning Empyrion for such a long time that I kind of forgot how a lot of that stuff works. Whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. Alright, so we need to find plant protein. Harvest plant protein. Where the hell are we going to find some plant protein? We should... I would think we would find some here in this little wooded area. We gotta watch out for that spider nest, though. That's probably why we have spideys all over the place. Here, another one. Well, we're definitely not going to have any shortage of, whoa, of the 3 basic ores, man. Look at the rocks all over the place. My word. That's almost like cheaty, too much cheaty. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm just so used to the old way that I'm not used to the new way. You think? What's that? Don't know if I like the sound of that. There's plenty of alien honeys around. Too bad those didn't count towards the stuff that I have to pick. But it wants me to do like a plant protein or a berry kind of thing. These guys are a lot more skittish than they used to be. They used to just gank you and relentlessly attack you. Now they're kind of chicken a little bit. I'm not complaining about that fact. I'm just pointing it out. Okay, you're down. I keep feeling like I need to reload my weapon here, but there's nothing to reload it with. Oh shit! Hit the wrong button. Okay, you're dead. Whoa! Where'd you go? This has pretty good range on it. We're already level 4. Okay, so let's go check out this small wreckage. But we still need to find some kind of a plant protein thingamadoodle to do our quest here. Let's look inside the thing. Antibiotic. Oh yeah, that's pretty good stuff. That's pretty good stuff. I'll take all that. Let's get this down here. And we did take a hit, so let's get a little bit of health back. There we go. Okay. Those guys might not bother me as long as I don't get too close to them. Whoa. I am not seeing anything that constitutes plant protein or berries. Have I passed up the berries? Maybe I have passed up the berries. They're in like a small sapling-sized tree. You'd think, though, here in the forest we would have found something. But I am not seeing anything. Thumpity, 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 thump. Yeah, that tree's too big. The berry trees are smaller than that. There's some of those parasaur dudes. Well, okay, let's go. It looks like there might be some like maybe wetland, type of. Oh wait, here we go. Here's some corn dogs. I probably passed those up a long time ago. You guys were going, it's right there, old guy. Pick it up. There we go. Okay. Now, can we make stuff? Yeah, let's make one of those. I wasn't even thinking corn dogs. I was looking for those. Those things that look kind of like fungus ball, mushroom doohickey things. There we go. Notice that the constructor added the item to the crafting queue. Yes, I did notice that. We actually need to eat this because we're hungry again. You're receiving a distress signal from a nearby location that should be investigated. Please look at your map by pressing M. Old farm? Wait, is that where you want us to go? The map offers you details about the planet's resources, deposits, and points of interest, as well as other important information. Yeah, I think that's where it wants us to go because it is yellow. So, let's put a waypoint there. And we'll call it quest. Whoops. And we'll start working our way that direction. I have not forgotten about my points. I do know that I got to do them, but we'll deal with those in good time. Along the way, we'll keep mining stuff, and we'll keep picking corn dogs and making more energy bar things. This should be some fiber. Pick that. We just get one. Looks like we just got one out of that one. That's just stone. There's more corn dogs. Okay, more iron. What the hell is that thing? Oh, that's alien honey. So if you guys have been playing Alpha 10, let me know in the comments how you like it so far. I'd be curious to hear from you. Like I said, I've pretty much stayed away from it, both in terms of playing it and watching other people play it. wanted to, wait till it was fully released and most of the bugs, had been taken out and that sort of thing. I don't think this guy will attack me unless I smack him first. We probably better not go up and give him a hug though either, just in case. Pretty sure he's neutral though. And I don't want to try and kill something that big with the wimpy starter tool here. That wouldn't be wise. Okay, this will give us. Okay, so we found all 3 deposit types. Excuse me, which is good. Buds are good too. Let's continue to queue up some more of these. Probably wouldn't hurt to make. Well, you know what? Let's hold off on the bandages because we've got the alien honey. We'll use that as our healing source for the moment. Grab some more iron here. By the time we figure out where we're going to set up camp, we're going to have a pretty good supply, of ores to get started with. Man, you got to be right on the top of that to pick it up, don't you? Okay, so we should have a lootable chest somewhere over here. Here we go. Ah, canned veggies. Nice. Those will come in handy. Cool. Okay, so we're continuing to work our way over to the quest marker. It's about 240 meters-ish away, and we'll keep harvesting resources along the way without going way out of our way to do so. And what I think I'm going to probably do here, guys, I'm probably just going to cut the video until I get to that location. If something exciting, of course, happens between now and then, I'll bring you back. Otherwise, I'll meet you guys at the quest location in 185 meters from now. Okay, guys, we are now at the quest site here. Check the wreckage for anything of interest. You can even use this wreckage as your base camp if we want to. So let's check it out. Let's go back to defense mode too, just in case something jumps out and tries to bite us in the booty. Snag this right now. And we're level 5. That's good timing. This has the solar panels. We can't crouch in this game, can we? Okay, so we got oxygen, we got something else there, and it looks like a capacitor. A couple of crop plots there. How do we get into the house itself? Oh, through the door, through the front door. Go figure. Okay, anything nasty in here? Okay, what did that do? That still doesn't look like it's on to me. Access personal cargo. Oh, okay, look at all that stuff. There we go. I'll take that. You have found several valuable resources, Commander. You have also earned some experience XP. We probably better eat something, huh? Okay, open the tech tree by pressing F3. Unlock the portable constructor from the miscellaneous tab in the tech tree and build it in your survival constructor. If you're not able to unlock the constructor because you are not yet sufficient level, then get to be sufficient level. Something like that. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go into our, whoops, wrong thing. Not that thing. Time is up already. Man, we just got started. What the hell? All right, well, let's do a couple more things before we end the video here. So miscellaneous, and we want to unlock portable constructor. What's that? Portable heater cooler? I don't think we need that right now. Wireless connections and ventilators. I don't think we need that. You know what? We do need to look at those weapons. Let's get the shotgun going. And the assault rifle. And the Tier 2 assault rifle, though I don't think we can make that yet. And the, wait, light armor? Yeah. We're going to want all that stuff eventually, of course. Let's go back to base for a minute. We're going to need a fuel tank, and we're going to need, well, we don't really need an O2 station yet. Eventually, we will, but not yet. We need a small Jenny. And yeah, we're probably going to want a small... How many points do I have left? 35. Okay, so let's get a small constructor. Let's get a cargo box, an ammo box, a clone chamber so we can set a spawn point. Oh, we already know that, okay. Food processor's good. Armor locker's good. Large constructor? Sure, why the hell not? We're going to want it for sure, sooner or later. That gives us 6 points left. You know, I probably should have looked at hover vessel stuff too. RCS and thrusters and hover engines. No, okay. Yeah, we'll hit this stuff when we start to get more points, because we will want to make a hover vessel ASAP. But we'll start with a motorcycle, which we should have enough resources to do. Okay, let's go into here and let's make ourselves a portable constructor. Wait, did I queue 2 of those up? And so we'll get that going. And I might go ahead and actually take advantage too of the tent mechanic, since I am in single player. I have not actually played single player Empyrion for a very long time. I've always been on multiplayer in the last few releases, and so I've never been able to actually use the tent. But now we can. So we might just do that. We might just actually do that. But anyway, guys, what I think I'm going to do is we're going to go into the episode here. I'm just going to kind of mine up a few more resources around this particular area. Then when I'm done with that, I'll probably set the tent down and make it, turn it back into morning, and then we'll set the constructor down, and then I will bring you back in the next episode, and we will start constructing with the constructor. We'll make ourselves a motorcycle, and we'll continue working on this Robinson Protocol quest, okay? So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Come and hang out with us on Discord. Come and hang out with me on a live stream. I do live stream several times a week on Twitch. It'll probably be live streaming. You stay away from me, pal. Empyrion at times too. So come and hang out with us, and be glad to have you. Let's show this guy what for. Hey. There we go. Since he looks like he wanted to mix it up, so, you know, I wanted to oblige him. All right, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.